So I'm feeling stuck, and I'm gonna explain this a little bit more. But for the last couple of days, first of all, let me like reintroduce myself maybe. I'm Catherine. Welcome to my channel. At this point, I don't know if you're new, whatever, all that things, but if whoever you are, welcome. My name is Catherine. I am 22. I just graduated college. I currently live in Salem, Oregon. I'm here for the summer working, but my plan is to move back home for a bit after after the summer's over from working, and then I'm planning to move again. So this year is a lot of huge changes for me, a lot of big things. I work a lot. And I work about 35 hours a week. It just got cut down to 29 hours a week, which not what I wanted, but that's a different thing. But I've been feeling really like stuck lately and in a weird mindset. And I don't really know. I feel kind of like almost like I'm wasting my life. I don't really know why I feel like this, because I'm doing everything there's a lot of, I don't know. I think it's really feeling like I've been in Salem, Oregon for a while now, and I absolutely love Oregon. But I think I've kind of reached my capacity of like, I need more. And I hate saying that because I do really love Oregon and I do love everything it brings. I love Salem, I love all that. But I think I've reached the kind of capacity of it because every day it just feels the same. And I'm kind of getting to a point where I'm just like, what am I doing? And this could mean a million different things. This could mean whatever, I don't know. But I'm from a really big city. I'm born and raised in Los Angeles. And so moving to a small town for college was something I really wanted to do because I wanted to experience a smaller town kind of life. Even though some people don't really think of Salem as a small town, for me, it's a small town. Like, I am a city person. I'm from a city. I grew up going to New York. I have family in New York. You know, I'm used to really big cities. And I love everything about a small town. But it's just lately, I feel very stuck and I feel very, very stagnant, and I feel just very much like not real in a sense. So this video, I don't really know why. I just wanted to pick up the camera and I needed someone to talk to, and I guess this is it. And we're gonna see where this video takes a turn. And today's my day off. Yesterday was my day off, today's my day off. And I have something later today at around 12:30. The 12:30 then starts at 2. I did horseback riding. I'm going to horseback riding today. But I was just like, I need more. And so I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go touch some grass. Hopefully that helps reset my fucking brain, because for a lot of the times I just either need to move my body in an intense way or I need to go touch some grass. And I'm already gonna move my body in an intense way later today, so I am gonna go touch some grass and you're gonna come with me. But I don't know. I feel very like weird right now in my headspace, and it's not a negative, but it's also not a positive. It's kind of like in that in between. And yeah, so I don't know. I guess this video is just gonna be like me kind of working through these feelings, and also like ways in which I feel real again and how I've become feeling real. I have a very bad like imposter syndrome, a very bad of these kind of like headspaces, and it really like can control my life. So we're gonna try and get out of that. So yeah, I don't know. Anyway, welcome back to the video. I know I'm a person that can't stay still, and I know that's not necessarily always a good thing, but I'm just someone that like, I can't stay still. I need to be constantly doing something, and I know that's toxic. I know there's a whole thing in that, but it's like, if I'm not doing something, I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? And it's hard because I think when you're in a smaller town, it's like, it's easier to do nothing in a sense, because it's like, I don't know, because there's always something for me to do when I'm home. When I'm back in LA, there's always something for me to do and that I should be doing. And like here, there's not really that. And so I think that kind of fucks my brain up, because I'm like, I'm just wasting stuff, and I know I can't really rest properly, and I know I can't rest properly, and it's a whole thing. And I'm like, maybe this is why I sometimes feel so burnt. This video is turning into a lot more deeper kind of thoughts and feelings, but I do know going out and touching grass and being out and about, like in kind of that kind of a sense, like go for a walk and stuff, really helps me. It helps me not feel like fucking shit. And even though I don't really feel like shit right now, I'm kind of on the verge of feeling like shit. And yeah, so I'm trying to stop it before it actually goes to the point where I'm like, I feel like shit. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck. Yeah, I don't know. And with that, let's go for a walk. I'm gonna drive to one of my favorite parks. Also, I recently got bangs. I kind of love them. Though this is me not really styling them properly, and we're just gonna ignore that. I kind of just brush them and then call it good because I have curly hair, and I'm just like, sometimes I look really fucking weird, like right now. And you know what? I don't really have enough energy to care. So I made it to where I usually walk, but instead of going the normal walkway, I'm doing a different walk because I need some type of change. So I thought going a different way would help, and it is. And I'm listening to different music that I normally do. I'm just like, I need change right now in my life. So bad. But those are some ways that I will try and get out of the routine. Boredom stuck feeling is like, even if I do stuff similar to my normal routine, I try and change it up, either like music I'm listening to or all that. So I am currently running so fucking late, and my phone's gonna fall. If you're wondering what kind of day I'm having, it's that. I realized as soon as I got home, I lost my work keys. My work keys are on my normal keychain, and they weren't there. And I can't lose these keys. I literally cannot. And I was like, started having a panic attack. I was looking everywhere, could not find the keys. I was like, the only other place they're gonna be is the park that I was just at. So I had to, mind you, I have to leave. I'm so late right now to leave for my horseback riding. I gave myself 7 minutes to get ready. I have like 3 minutes left. I zoomed back to the fucking park. My keys were luckily on the ground of where I parked, so I found them. I literally had like a panic attack. I had a full-on fucking panic attack because not only is my boss out of town for the next 2 weeks, I just can't lose the keys. These are the keys to the literal nursery. Like she would kill me. She would kill me, and rightfully so. So now I'm running late, and now I'm gonna have to drive on the freeway, the 5, which I don't like doing. I usually do the side streets, but I don't have enough time to drive to side streets. And can you tell what type of day I'm having? Okay, I have to do my hair still because I have to do hair for my helmet. Okay, it's gonna be okay. This is the fit though. Just finished her lesson. She's tired, I'm tired. Tempe saying hello. Finished cleaning the deck. I feel a lot better now, but look at that. Oh, it's stuck. Wrong for me, trying to get an aesthetic shot. It gets caught in my earring. It's her favorite. Hi. Back up. Back it. Big it up.
I just finished horseback riding. I'm feeling a little bit better. Yeah, really when I'm feeling like this, I just need to move my body. Just, there's been some like, I've been having some bad luck today. But I'm not gonna jinx myself, knock on wood. I'm gonna head back now and I'm gonna take the freeway because I don't wanna drive for an hour. So let's head back. I just got home. It is almost 5. I went shopping. Well, first and foremost, I got gas because my car she took 18 gallons. That's how empty she was. Usually she takes 15. I picked up some stuff from the nursery that my mom has been wanting. So I picked up these 2 things because employee discount. I get it for cheap. So I got those 2 things for her. So I said hi to my coworkers. I went to Trader Joe's. I spent about $30 because I've been wanting. I'm gonna try this recipe my mom sent me. I'm gonna make tonight. It's like a gnocchi with feta, and I'm excited. But I also just was like, oh, since I'm there, let me just get vinegar because I'm pretty much out. And then I got cooking spray because I'm pretty much out. Then I also got lettuce because I eat literally one of these a day. So I was just like, whatever. Then for the recipe tonight, I got mint, feta, and a lemon, and sugar snaps. And that's me for tonight. I'm excited to try a new recipe. Then I just also got the pesto because I have been missing their pesto. So that's their pesto. I haven't had lunch and went to the gym in 2 hours. So I'm gonna have something to eat. I got those. Then I just got tofu. And I think I'm gonna make pancakes. Maybe. I don't know. I'm currently editing. I've been in an editing hole for the last like 30 minutes. I called my mom and I just like kind of vented to her about the day and just, you know, getting everything off my chest. I am so sore from horseback riding. My body is decomposing. I am gonna go to the gym in about 30 minutes. Wish me luck. Luckily it's not lower body, it's still upper. So I'll be fine, but I'm very excited to make, I'm still gonna make that dish tonight. So I'm gonna come home and make that because it shouldn't take too long. I hope. I'm gonna double check actually, but I did have pancakes. I had protein pancakes, so. Back in my day. My favorite when my legs are sore from horseback riding. It's cute. Just like that, I finished the workout and I suddenly feel 40 times better, like I knew I would. Literally, I'm so predictable. I just need to move my body. I just need to move my body at the gym and I feel so much better. So much better. Listen to music. I feel like a million times better than I did this morning. So let's go and we're gonna make that dish, which I'm very excited about. All right, we're watching the new episode of Love Island, so I'm gonna pause real quickly. All we need is gnocchi, we need peas, we need the sugar snap peas, the lemon I bought, feta, and then mint. And then you need olive oil, garlic, salt and pepper, and that's it. And it's super easy. I'm very hungry, if you couldn't tell.
Is like attractive as fuck and
real quick. No, I love all that stuff. Yeah. At the end of the day, it's just having a conversation.
Look how delicious this looks. Holy fuck. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I am gonna add Parmesan cheese because I always need Parmesan cheese. All right, now that looks better. Look at that. And look at this perfect dinner with my perfect show. And just like that, I am in bed and I am just gonna read for the rest of the night until I go to sleep. But thank you for joining me on this kind of whirlwind of a day mixed with a lot of mixed emotions. I definitely feel better now and I just kind of have to get myself out of the mindset that I was in earlier, and it takes a lot, but it's always worth it because I always feel so much better and just a lot more like I can take a deep breath. But thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like, all that, and I will see you next week. Bye.